to Center Stage. I'm Angelina, this is Remi, and we appreciate you joining us today. And if you haven't already, please go and subscribe to our channel. It will help us out greatly. Well, today, Remi, what are you going to have for us?
Well, I am going to update everyone on my love of my life, my new puppy that is a Glen of Eyemouth terrier. So I hope that you'll join me in that. It's a lot of fun.
Wonderful. Yes, please stay tuned. I can't wait to hear how little Murphy is doing.
The good, the bad, yeah.
Right.
Yes.
So stay tuned. We'll be right back.
So, Murphy, where do I begin? Adopting or getting a little baby dog or even kitten. Well, kittens are so easy. Cats are really easy.
Mm-hmm.
The dogs are just so incredibly out of control when they're little. They're really happy. They have a great time. And they want all the attention they can possibly get. And so that's very true of my sweetheart, Murphy. And he is doing very well. But I had forgotten how hard it was to raise a puppy. So I think the carpets are pretty much ruined. And
so he's done a number on the carpet there.
Yes, many numbers.
A number of numbers.
Yes, he has. And he, in the beginning, he didn't know he shouldn't. Then you could tell he knew he wasn't supposed to. He was trying to tell us, I need to go out, but we didn't know what he was doing. So then we learned what he was trying to say. So that's really been better. And we're really tickled about that. We had the carpets all cleaned, and so I think that's a thing that's gone now. But you think that's okay, but if you work, and if you take a day to go to work and a full 8 hours or whatever, you don't want him to be, I'm not going to crate him for that long.
Right.
How do you get them to a schedule of going out in the morning and taking care of their business, and then going out in the evening and taking care of their business? That is something you have to train them.
Right.
Now, when I got the dog, he didn't like that term.
He doesn't like dog?
Yeah, I call him all kinds of names. Murphy is, he's a puppy. And he basically came from family of dogs that were going to be show dogs. So I finally figured out why they are so oriented to a time to feed, a time to take up that water, a time to do everything. Well, because when you're showing animals, they have to know when they're allowed to do something.
Right.
Well, so I don't care for that. I really have a problem taking water away from an animal that's thirsty. I just can't do it.
Right. Yeah,
and,
it seems almost cruel.
It does, and Murphy drinks so much water. More water than I've ever had any other dog do. So I got him a bigger bowl, and if you use either a metal dish or a ceramic dish, it's better because it keeps the water cooler. And you don't want to put ice in there because that can harm them.
And the plastics don't break down because after a while, in a plastic bowl, the plastic will start to break down and it will actually bleed into the water.
And that's for people too. If you use the same thing over and over as plastic, you better stop.
Yes.
It's time to pitch it, recycle. But anyway, so but the thing that's happened recently that has been a little disturbing was I went out the other day and was going to walk him. And he's been better about, coming and to my call and all that. Well, I opened the front door, and we were going to go for a walk down the street. And when he got on the front porch, I stepped out with my lead, with the leash, and I started to put it on him. Buster, that boy took off. And I mean, we were right on the street. It's a subdivision, but still. I mean, he was wild. And so, I mean, he's running and running around in circles, around and around in the front yard. And then he'd stop and look at me and go,
Yes,
like this. He wanted to play. He wanted to play, clearly. But without having a leash on him and worrying about traffic coming, so here comes a car. And I got my arm up like, no, please. Yeah, I think they slid away. I think they're thinking, oh, poor lady. but he was having a great time. And I am so scared and frightened.
Right.
Just about that time, my neighbor across the street comes down the stairs. And she didn't realize he wasn't on a leash. But she said, hey, Murphy. She loves this dog. Hey, Murphy. Well, Murphy.
Then he goes
across the street. I'm freaking out, but there were no cars coming. So right. But he is faster than I mean, in the speed of light. I've never seen one faster. So anyway, I said, grab him. She did. I said, grab his collar. And she did. And I went over and got him. And she wanted to keep him for a little while. And I said, are you sure? She's elderly. And she said, yes, please let me keep him for a while.
That was wonderful company for her.
I think it was. When she came and brought him home, she was sweating. She was coughing. I think it was a little more than she thought it was going to be. But anyway, Murphy's getting ready to go to boarding school. There are a lot of reasons we're doing it that way. Partly my husband, who's just about to lose his mind. That's a whole other story. But he's going to go to boarding school, and I'm going to let you know how that goes.
Yes.
But I love my baby.
I know you do. And he is so adorable. He is the cutest little thing.
Even when he's bad, he's cute.
I know it. That's when he's the cutest.
I know it. And it's so hard to discipline like that.
Oh, I know.
But thank you for being interested, because a lot of people have written in and said that they want to know how Murphy is. And I surely do appreciate that.
Yes.
And I'll be sharing with you.
As we. So, well, thank you for joining us today, and thank you, Remi. That I love hearing Murphy stories, and well, stay tuned for our next video. And let's see, I guess we do regular releases on Mondays and Wednesdays, and so please keep your Monday and Wednesdays open and look for our new episodes. And we'll see you next time.